Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is the Raven Tarot and my name is Joe or Joey. So today we're going to do a pick a card reading on what your future partner will be attracted about you. This could be looks, this could be your personality, this could be anything. And my next pick a card will be on what your marriage will be like, what your married life will be like. So yeah, just check in the description box down below when that will be uploaded, or you can just click the notification bell to be reminded when I upload next. So yeah, without further ado, go ahead and choose pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3, and we will get straight into the video. Enjoy! Hello, pile number 1. So let's start with the first 3. We're gonna go, 3 cards each. Let's see what your future partner will find attractive about you. So the first card we have here is the Page of Pentacles. The next card we have here is the Seven of Cups. And the next card we have is the King of Swords. Sorry if you hear noise upstairs. My neighbors are very noisy sometimes. Yeah, so the first card we have here is the Page of Pentacles. I really feel like with this kind of situation that's going on here, I feel like they're really attracted to something to do with how your waist is, okay? So if you have you kind of have a small waist, it's something the way that they like to, it's like a place where they like to grab, or like when they come up behind you, that's somewhere that they like to place their hands. And I also feel like you're someone who's kind of like a bit uncomfortable with that, but yeah, just letting you know that that's somewhere that they like to put their hands. They like to kind of come from behind you and kind of surprise you with, their hands kind of around your waist, because I feel like your waist is quite small, and that's something that is quite attractive. Also, another thing that I find that attractive in their eyes is that you never really know what to expect from you. Like every day is a new day, and you kind of like this this Page of Pentacles has a new tote bag. I think you're someone who's quite creative. Like you're someone who's kind of artsy. Like you'll just buy some like random thing in, maybe you buy it in like a charity shop, or you've got like little quirks that they really love, like the way that you might even just buy some random scarf and do something with that, like wrap it around your head or something like that. So yeah, they really find that attractive. Also, what they find attractive is that you're that person that is always keeping them guessing, okay? With the Seven of Cups here, you're always the one to kind of think in a really abstract way, and it always makes them feel like they're not on your level. Sometimes they're like, where do you come up with these things? And you're just someone who really keeps to yourself. You're creative, you're artsy, you like to be adventurous. Maybe not always like adventurous, but you like to do things on your own, okay? And with this King of Swords, I really feel like you're someone who is, if you're feminine, you've got a kind of a more masculine energy, or if you're masculine, you've got a more feminine energy. But whatever, it's just you're more of a masculine kind of energy, but you have your own little quirk, and your style is like when you walk out the door, you don't even try hard to look well, you just do. And that's what they just love. They find that so attractive. And as well, you might play with their emotions a lot, and sometimes it might seem like you're like, oh, I can't deal with this stupid situation. Like you're someone who's like, okay, like King of Swords, like what's the problem? And then they get intimidated by that, and they might, from your point of view, you might be like, what is wrong with them? And from their point of view, they like to see you act like this. So there's something to do with the way you act. When you act like that, it kind of is a bit of a turn on for them, okay? So yeah, the next card I have here also something about like if someone approached you. Sorry, I just stopped recording there because Aqua Arcana just came home and I didn't know who was at the door. Okay, so what was I saying? I was going to move on to the next card. So the next card I have here is I have the Five of Wands here. Kind of what I'm seeing here again is that you're someone who's not afraid of people. Like, you're not afraid to approach someone and you're very confident. If you see, like, there's maybe these people or there's a bunch of drunken men or something, like, and you're someone who's very comfortable to go up and approach them and be like, guys, can you stop? Or can you, like, stop arguing? You're someone who likes to get involved, and you always seem to resolve things quite easily. And that's something that they really, really like about you. There's like you're not afraid. You're fearless. Like you're someone who likes to get involved in things if it means that you can help the situation in any way. Because you are, again, I had the King of Swords and now I have the Knight of Swords. So I don't know why, but you might feel like you've not really met someone who understood you, but this person really understands you because they like how you are so full on, you're so adventurous with the Knight of Swords, and you just want to go. Like, you want to keep going and you want to do more than you've done the day before. And sometimes they see that you're being really like passionate about what you're doing and you're always busy, like your phone is always ringing, and they're the person who's kind of sitting on the couch watching you do all the work and you're just like flat, like you are going, and they just really admire that. And again, it's like for them it's like you're unstoppable, and almost like they're kind of afraid to approach you and like be a bit flirty with you, because a lot of the time you kind of, I feel like you shrug them off, or you're kind of like, sorry, I'm stressed, and you're kind of acting like that, and you're kind of like, oh, but it's because you're so action orientated, and you could be someone who is a bit of a, you kind of play around in the bedroom a bit, and I'm feeling like you are the dominant one. You're the one that's kind of like, listen here, let's go. So again, abstract thinking, and like you're, what you want to do, you're very direct. You're like, I want to do this, and then you just see it as that is how it is, and they see it as like, whoa, what made you think on doing that? They just love the way that your mind works, and it's just, you can, for them, they might take them a while to come up with a solution, and you just have the solution like that, and you're like so quick to make a decision, and they're just like, whoa, this is what I love about you. As well, they love that you are completely fine with being on your own. They see that you have your little passion, your little candle there, and you see that there's something really, really small in your life that brings you so much light, and it's just it's like a tiny little detail, but it really has made you realize your own self-worth. And when we love ourselves, obviously that attracts people in, and sometimes it might feel like we don't want anyone, and I feel like that's your kind of energy. Like, you might just be like, I don't know, I'm feeling like it could be a fire sign, so someone who's very hot-headed and passionate, and this is the energy I'm getting. So yeah, it could be Sagittarius. Also, with the Ace of Cups here, it's like, I really feel like you're someone who likes to, you can easily move from one relationship to the other, and I feel like that might have happened to you in the past. But for them, it's like you, they know you mean business. They know that you are someone who loves new relationships. You love new things. You love things to be exciting, and yeah. Okay, and they know that you mean business, so they're kind of like afraid to mess with you. So because they know that um if they screw it up, then that's it. You'll easily just go bye bye, I'm out. Okay. Um and yeah, the last card I have here is the Justice card, and I really feel like, again, the way I look at this card is like this lady's just come in and she's like, what do you have to say? What's your problem? Like, very direct and just like, give me the facts. Give me the facts. Okay? Are you gossiping? Someone like, they love that you don't like gossip either. They love that you don't want anyone to start rumors about you as well. Like, if someone says something about you, you will easily like be like, okay, I know I'm making this pile sound to be like, oh, I don't want to be like that, but it's they love that about you. So you mightn't even notice that you're like that, but they really pick up on it because that's what they're attracted to. And this is a really weird pile because um it seems like you're so full on all the time, but you might not even think you are. But for them, they're just so intimidated. But at the same time, they see that you have an aspiration in life to do, to just not take bullshit, and that's what they really love about you. Okay, so as well, they love your, I don't know if you might be someone who doesn't really like this part of you, but they love your nose and your mouth, your lips. They love your lips and they love your nose, okay? Um and as well, your height. Your height is something that is really appealing to them. And yeah, also I feel like you're a bit insecure about your height as well. But as well, you feel like if you weren't as tall as you were, you would be you wouldn't be where you are now. Like, your height is something that's giving you a bit of power and a bit of that kind of like confidence as well. But even though it's weird because I feel like you kind of are a bit self-conscious about it as well. But yeah, that is all I am picking up for you, pile number 1. And yeah, if you would like a private reading, the link is down below. And that's all I really have to say, I think. Yeah, just leave a comment down below if this resonated with you. And yeah, I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hello, pile number 2. So let's see what your future partner will find attractive about you. This is weird. This the cards I'm just seeing, very, very good, and very, actually, yeah, these are all major arcana apart from one, and obviously these first 3 cards. So the new deck I have, we're gonna pick, which way do I want to put this? Yeah, this way. So I have the 5 of Swords. This is kind of, I don't know, I'm picking this up differently to the other. And we have the King of Cups and the 4 of Swords. And I, weirdly enough, just with the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, I really feel like there's something about your story, okay? So your past. And this is really, really, so you may have shared or will share a big part of your life with this person, and they're going to really, really understand how much you went through. So I really feel like in this pile, I don't know why, but just with this deck, I really do see that you might have lost someone, or you it might have been not so good circumstances, okay? Because with that 5 of Swords and that 4 of Swords, just the situation looked like it was a bit of a thing that was meant to happen, and it was not great, okay? And it's made you to who you are today, which is you are the person who is that King of Cups, that really, really loving energy. And just know that you wouldn't be with this person and sharing sharing yourself sharing that side of you whenever you meet them. Okay, you're going to share your past with them, and it's going to really like bring you so close together. And the way that the heart is like right there, it's like, for me, it's going to seem like you're not that bothered in the beginning, and then when they really open up about like your family issues or whatever has happened, friends, family, um it's just going to bring you so much closer together. Okay. And I'm also feeling they have now become like your chosen family. They see you as like, they see raising a family with you. They just see that what both of you have been through has like come, when the reason the both of you have come together is because you know how you want to raise your children. Okay. And it's like two really damaged people became really strong, and now they're going to have this really strong family. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. The next card here I have is the Seven of Cups. They really love the fact that you are kind of not grounded. Okay, you're someone who is a bit up in the clouds, and you're always planning your next destination, where you want to go, and the adventure that they have. The main thing is you just want to have a lot of fun, and you want to do and see the world as much as you can before you do maybe settle down and have a family. Okay, so they really love, with that Chariot card, they really love so I'm just seeing that I don't know why I'm picking this up. They really like your legs. Like, you've got really nice legs. Okay. I feel like you might have even been someone who was really athletic and into like, maybe you did a marathon or something like that. I don't know. You're just someone who likes adventure and trying new things, and that's what they really like about you. With the Tarot card here, I really feel like this is linked to do with the past and everything. So there's going to be a point when both of you will open up fully to each other, and it's just going to completely break you, but in a good way. Because of the rest of the cards, I really see like both of you are going to like, oh my god, what are we going to do? Or something like that. Like, it's just like, oh. I feel like as well, they think that if they ever lost you, that would be it. They would never be able to recover from that, because they really love you, and this connection that you have is really strong for me. The fact that we all have major arcana cards now coming up, it's just feeling for me like this was a relationship that needed to happen, because both of you needed to meet each other. I'm not saying this relationship will last forever. I'm just saying that this is a very strong connection. Okay. With the Magician card here, I really feel like what they love the most about you is that you are like, listen here, we're going to do this. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about how we're going to get there. We are just going to do it. Okay. And I really feel like if you're planning to go somewhere that where they wear robes like that, I don't know what that would be. I don't know what that's to do with. Something to do with culture. Okay, so maybe this is for someone out there, something to do with their culture. They really like the culture that you have. Okay, because your culture is that kind of magician kind of culture, where it's like not maybe necessarily worshipping like a god, more so worshipping like a certain belief, okay? They find that very attractive, and they are really interested in that part of your life. So I don't know what that is for you, but the main thing here is this is a soul. I can't really say much about like physical attraction because this is a real strong soul connection. And it's like the minute that you will meet them, there's gonna be that like buzz. You're gonna feel like, oh my god, I don't know what this is. It's like you sort of like magnets. You're just like literally just can't get away from each other. But I don't see it being that full on. Okay, I don't see it like you're all over each other. It's like your energy. You just want to be around each other. Like it might just be that when you do travel together, like it's quite chill. It's like no one's saying, "Oh, let's go see this," or "We need to go do that." Like you, both of you, just kind of balance each other out. Okay. Um, with the moon here, I really feel though that they in this deck, I'm sensing that they are very hurt, okay? They may act like they have gotten over a lot of things that have happened in their past as well. Or this might be you. I don't know whose energy this is resonating with. Because this could be your energy. I feel like you're gonna seem like you've gotten over a lot of things, but really, there is something deep, deep, deep down that you haven't gotten over. And that is what is the only thing I see that is going to affect the relationship here. And that's when your relationship might not work out, because there might be little things that happen. There might be some arguments because both of you have a lot still to work on with yourselves, and you have done that on your own. But now with this relationship, it's like you both need to help each other out, okay? In certain ways. So kind of imagine yourself as your partner, okay? And see what they struggle with. And then try and reflect that back to yourself and think, do I struggle with that? You might not think you do, but like with this moon card, it's like you'll kind of realize, wait, I also am not that good in whatever the topic is, okay? Just mirror their experiences and then kind of take it into your own self and see what you can learn from what they're going through. So then that might make you have more of an understanding on how to help them, or how to help them get over things without being pushy and without trying to dig into finding out more secrets or something along those lines, because this is all to do with either past life or just something that has happened in their past as a child or teenager or something like that. With the Eight of Cups here as well, I really, really feel like something to do with your body is amazing, but you're someone who doesn't show it off, okay? You're someone who doesn't wear bikinis, or if you're a male, I don't know, you're not like going topless all the time. You're someone who kind of, I don't know why I put that card up, like, I think it's because she's wearing this Eight of Cups, she's like, you wearing a lot of like clothes and the helmet and everything, and you can just see her face, and I just was like, they just really appreciate your face. They love your body, but you must have a really pretty face, because that is what they find most attractive about you. Your body is amazing. They love that too. But that's not what they concentrate on. And every other cup here is the things that you focus on and the things that you worry about. There's that little thing missing. It was just maybe something to do with your eyes. It's just that thing that you wouldn't even really, you're fine with. That's all they even care about anyway. So why do you need to worry about the rest? They don't look at that stuff. They only look at it's like eye contact. That's what they only care about. I don't know. It's like a soul connection. Okay, and that is kind of all I'm picking up for you, pile number 2. If you enjoyed this reading, let me know down in the comments below how it resonated, and if you would like a private reading, The link is in the description down below. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Hello, pile number 3. Oh, sorry. Welcome to your reading. So I already laid the cards out because I made a mistake to delete some memory on my phone. Yeah, so the first card we have here is the Six of Cups. Second card, Queen of Pentacles, and the third card, the Five of Cups. I'm going to read these intuitively, so yeah, I'm not going to go by what the meanings of the cards are, maybe some things here and there. I really feel like with the first kind of card, I'm picking up that you're someone who treasures every moment. You're someone who keeps things, and you're like, they really love that maybe you're someone who keeps a diary, or you like to keep photos, like not on like a laptop. You're someone who actually prints out photos, and you like things to look back on, and these are the things that really do make you happy, and that's something that they find really cute, and they see that as something that makes them feel good, because I don't think that they've maybe had that in their own family, because maybe they didn't have the best upbringing or something, and just I'm picking up like their mother wasn't like this, or I don't know what that could be, but it's just saying to me that these trips that you might go on, I'm picking up like holidays and things like that. Every time they're on holiday as well with you, they love you even more, or they see you in a different way. And also, I don't know what it is, but it's different parts. Like, they love the side of your face. I don't know what it is. They love the side of your face, or looking at you from the side, or looking at you from a different angle, kind of like when you're not really looking. That's when they really admire you, and you might not even notice it. Because I really feel like with this pile, they're attracted to you're shy. I'm not going to say insecure, because I don't know if you are insecure, but they kind of see you as, when from their point of view, they like it because they see you as a little bit insecure or shy, and that's what they find really attractive about you. That's what draws them in, okay? Seeing that you're focused on something, and you're just doing your own thing, and you're a person who's very grounded, and you're very chill and very mellow. With this Five of Cups here, I really feel like you have maybe been hurt in the past, and they are kind of, it's like they're attracted to you because, I don't want to say they want to fix you. It's just like with this is like a maze, okay? They just want to make you believe in them so that you can trust them, and like you can like fully get through this maze in your head here, and they find it's like almost like a kind of like a challenge to prove their point to you, that you are the person that they want, and they will climb up that ladder as much as they can just to get to where they need to be with you. And I feel like you just keep climbing away. You're someone who's just trying to like keep on working, keep on doing things, and I really feel like I don't know what it is. It's like I said that you're grounded, but at the same time, it's like you don't fit in with where you are. Okay, so either you or them are not really from the same place, so different country or something. I don't know. It's just, it feels like you or them have come from another country, and they don't have people like you around their area, okay? And that's something that they love. You're unique to them. What else? I'm seeing here your hair. Okay, they love your hair as well. They really love. Um, I think you've got thick hair. You've got thick, shiny kind of hair as well. Something about the shininess or just the feeling of it. It's thick, but it's soft and it's shiny. Okay, and that's something that they are very attracted to. The next card I have here is the Star. So, with this, I feel like the way that you also accessorize is something that they really, really like to look at. And they might even encourage you to wear some of the things that you're wearing. So, like, I feel like this is someone who's standing in front of them being like, what do you think of this? And they just see this beaming star and they're like, you always look good. And I feel like you kind of might be like, no, just tell me the truth. And they're like, no, but literally, I like it. And you're like, oh, okay, well, you like everything I wear. It's kind of like you wish that they would just say sometimes, maybe don't wear. But honestly, they just love everything that you try on. And they just love, again, seeing you be kind of insecure because it's in a weird way, they're attracted to you because they feel like they're showing their love by just being there for you when you're not always that confident. Okay, with the Three of Swords here, this could again be maybe you have went through some kind of a heartbreak here or whatever, or you're just someone who's insecure and something has happened. Maybe there's some energy that you're still lingering with, and they're really also they're just really attracted to your kindness. You're just someone who shows a lot of respect for people, and you're very like resilient. You will just not give up. Okay, you don't give up. You keep fighting through, even though you might be hurt some days. You're like, I'm fine, it's okay, let's just move on. Okay, so even though you're someone who takes a lot of things to heart, you move past it, you forgive. Okay, but just for me, they don't really believe, maybe I don't really believe either, that you always do forgive, but you are kind and you will be the better person and just get on with it and move on from whatever situations or bad things have happened to you. Okay. I've never seen this card this way. Also, I feel like they're so attracted to how flirty you get whenever you have a couple of drinks. So I feel like, whenever things, I don't know, whenever things get a bit loose and you actually, go out and you're a bit of a wild child, um, I also have this feeling like you're someone who, um, might get a little bit drunk and then I don't know, like I feel like I'm laughing here because I saw this is a message for someone. It's like you go out and you look really good and then you get a little bit drunk or something. Um or it's something to do with you're being clumsy and uh whatever it whatever it is that you're passionate about and that you love, which I really do feel like you're someone who likes to look good. You like to be presentable and everything, but then when you let loose, it's like a little bit of boob falling out here or something, and it's just like funny. But you also get a little bit more childish, and you're more like the side of them they really enjoy because it makes them laugh, and you don't realize how funny you are to them. If this is not resonating with people who don't drink alcohol, I'm also picking up as well that just literally whenever you are with your friends, maybe, and that is when you feel more free, and you again they look at you when you're not looking, because this side they love the side of your face or something like that, because all of these are looking to the side. It's just like when they see you happy, they're happy, and that just makes them love you even more, okay? So when they see that you're more enjoying yourself and you're being more like silly and not trying to always be like so serious. I don't feel like you're always like serious, but they just eye contact is something that you don't do unless you really need to do it. But the main thing of this whole situation that I love is I've picked this up, and it's like the two of you together, everything just feels like light. Almost feels like even your space. So like your room where you're staying, your house, everything is just so clear. It's like all in harmony. And it's also kind of making me feel like it's making me feel like there's something to do with they love the outdoors. Okay? And is there a garden? Do you have a garden around or something? I don't know why I'm picking this message up, but like doing something in the garden. I don't know where that's coming from. We'll just leave that, okay? Because I don't know what that is about. But really, with the Temperance card here, the basic thing that what I'm seeing is that they love that when they're with you, they just feel like they are completely balanced and everything is give and take. Like they do things for you, you do things for them. But sometimes you don't always feel like it is balanced because this is to do with you healing things that you need to get over, okay? So whatever that is, but for them they feel so balanced. And kind of try and open up to them a little bit more because they won't really understand until you do tell them. But they wouldn't really second guess it because for me the feeling of the whole relationship, there isn't much wrong with it, so why be upset? But that is your own things that you need to deal with, okay? And the last card I have here is the King of Wands. Right. There for me was in this, it was like something to do with sitting down at that chair. Did you give them a lap dance? Did you... I don't know what it is to do with that chair, but what I saw for this was like their fantasy would be for you to give them a lap dance or for you to like literally sit down and get right up in their face and like go kind of full on. That is what they are attracted to. They are attracted to this like serious side. I don't know what it is, but you need to kind of they're kind of not telling you everything that they're interested in about you as well. They've got a bit of a dark side. I don't know what it is, but it's like they want to do kind of a little bit more naughty things sexually. I don't know what these things are, but you will soon find out. That is all I'm seeing for you. Excuse me. Hiccups. Pile number 3. Let me know if any of this resonated for some of you with those specific things that I was saying. Hopefully it resonated with a few of you anyway. And yeah, that is all I have for you. If you would like pick a card. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below, and I will see you in the next pick a card reading. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.